Hello, welcome back. Alright, let's do the experiment. Today we will be doing experiment on float or sink. These are very simple experiments which you can do it at home as well. There will be strong materials. We'll find out which materials are quite strong, and then magnetic or non-magnetic. So let's start with float or sink. Alright, things which are heavier, okay, they sink, they go to the bottom, they settle at the bottom of the water, right? And then the things which are lighter in weight, they do float. Okay, now as you can see, I have few things here. I have collected plastic flower, then there is a eraser, pencil. These are the simple things which I could find in the class, and you can do this experiment by looking at things around your house. Look for them and then you can do a simple experiment. But for that you will need a transparent, which is a see-through, so that you can see easily. So I have scissors, I have taken plastic fork. Okay, I've taken a safety pin, then a thumb tag which we use to prick. It is made of metal, used to stick up the materials on your projects on the softboard. Then this is a key, which is every house has this. Okay, this is a big paper clip. Rubber band. This is a popsicles. What is it? Ice cream stick. It's a colored ice cream stick. Okay, and I've taken some paper, recycling paper, small bits of paper. This is a styrofoam ball. This is a styrofoam. This ball is made out of styrofoam. Styrofoam helps in absorbing the shock. Like for example, especially when you buy a new TV, new fridge, okay, the edges and corners are being intact with styrofoam material, okay, so that it does not break the TV which is inside the box, okay. Now I've taken these materials. I've taken a container which is filled with water. I have not filled it up until full because I don't want it to spill out. So say 3/4, I have filled up 3/4 until here. You can see it's very clear. Now I will be dropping things one by one and we will see whether it floats. Floats means it remains on top of the water, and sink, then you will see it sinks to the bottom. Alright, let's start with a pin, safety pin, which we use, alright, if to attach things to the fabric, okay. So I'm going to drop it in. What happened? It went down. It went straight down. It sinked. Why? Because it is heavier. Now let's use this. Can you see? It is floating. You can see through here. It is floating. It did not sink down at the bottom because it's made of wood. Now I'm taking a key. I drop it in. It straight away went down. Why? Because it is heavy. It is a metal. Let's use a pencil. Now the pencil is floating. Why? Because the outside of the pencil is made of wood. Okay. Then let me use a plastic fork. Plastic fork is also floating because it's a light plastic. Comes the eraser. Eraser went right down because it's rubber. It's heavier. It settles down. Then I'm going to use a thumb tag, which I already said, which is made of metal. Oh, it went and sinked. Now, this is a plastic flower. You can find it at home. It's floating. It did not sink because it is plastic. Now, as I told you, rubber band, okay, it's floating because this rubber band is not as heavy as the eraser, where they both are made of the same material. Okay, now I'm going to use scissors, metal, it drops down. Okay, a big paper clip settles down. Paper, I'm going to use some, I'm going to tear the paper into small. It's floating. Paper floats. Paper is floating. Yeah? Whereas now, the container is small and there are too many things. So there are things which are settled down. They sank into the water. They settle down at the bottom because they are heavy. Now, the things which are light in weight are floating on top of the water. Styrofoam ball, it's something like, it's the same material as your floats. Okay, the way your floats are made of plastic, correct. So it's a lighter plastic and it floats and it does not let you sink. Okay, so this is one experiment we have done. Okay, now let's do the second experiment, strong material. Which are strong materials? Things made out of metal are very strong, which are not breakable like wood. Things made out of wood, metal, okay, plastic, okay, these are strong materials. But whereas paper is not a strong material, okay, but metal, wood, plastic, and even rubber, they are strong materials. And fabric, correct, you have a material, cloth, fabric material, these are strong materials. Fabric, wood, plastic, metal. Whereas glass is not a very strong material, it's a fragile material, it is easily breakable. Now let's go to magnetic or non-magnetic. That means things which get attracted to magnets and things which do not get attracted to magnet. Now we have few pins here. There is a pen, there is a comb, there is a ruler, wooden ruler. So let's see which things are magnetic. This is a magnet. I'm going to rub it over. I'm going to put it nearer, closer to the pen. It is not sticking. Why? Because pen is made of plastic. It is a non-magnetic material. Comb, it's not sticking. Okay, because comb is made of plastic and it is a non-magnetic material. Now ruler, I'm trying to stick the ruler to the magnet, but it is not getting attracted by the magnet. It's not pulling the wooden ruler. Why? Because wooden ruler is made of wood. It is non-magnetic. It is not magnetic. Now look at the pins. Do you see this? I did not do anything. I just brought it closer to the pins. They got attracted. They got pulled by the magnet. Now you look at this, how they will, carefully. You can feel the pull if you have a magnet. Can you see they are moving? Can you see the pin? See, it's dancing, it's moving. See, it's getting attracted to the magnet. Why? Because it is made of metal and it has the magnetic material in it to get attracted to the magnet. Now we have the scissors. Let's try the scissors. Yes, I'm not holding the scissors at all. If you see carefully, I'm not holding the scissors, I'm just holding the magnet. And the scissors got attracted, got stuck to the magnet. Okay, now one more time, we try paper. We try piece of paper. No, it is not getting attracted as these paper clips. Okay, now let me take out the key and the safety pin. Let me see whether these will get attracted or not. Let's see here. Yes, it's moving. See, because it's getting attracted to the magnet. Magnet is pulling the metal. You see how they have got connected. It's not holding. I'm not holding anything over here other than the magnet, and the magnet has attracted the metal pin. You can look carefully. Yeah, you can do this experiment also at home. You need to have magnet, okay, and then you collect few materials which you can find at home, and then you can try to see which material attracts the other materials. Now you see this one, it pins. Now it's attracted to the metal. This is another magnet. I just go closer and it jumps and gets attached. Look at this, because it's a strong magnet. Now there are two magnets, 1 and 2, so they are getting attracted. Now look at this. I'm going to remove this. It is much more stronger. This is a double magnet. This is much more stronger. The power of attraction is much more stronger. Here we go. Now our here is, can we attract the, is it strong enough? Wow, it is. It is getting stuck. Look at this. Can you see this? Yeah, it's a double magnet magic. Yeah, it's quite strong magnet which has attracted the scissors as well with the other pins. Now, alright, hope you enjoyed the experiments. I would like you also to do some of these experiments back at home. Okay, quite interesting. I'm sure everybody, mostly everyone, will be having magnets which you can stick it on the fridge, so you can use that magnet. Okay, and you can use ping pong balls, and you can even use a plant, a twig, leaf, to do experiments of float and sink. Okay, it would be fun if you could use a transparent container so that you can see through. Yeah, so you can do all these experiments today, and please stay safe, be at home, do not go out, make sure you wash your hands, be hygienic, be clean, make sure you, if you are going out, cover your mouth with the mask, because nose and the mouth attracts germs very quickly. Yeah, so it's better to please cover your nose and your mouth, and wash your hands or sanitize your hands regularly. Okay, I will see you next week, Monday. We'll be starting, this is today's 30th of October and tomorrow is 31st. Tomorrow is the last day of the month October. Okay, so we'll be starting November, that is from Sunday, that's the 1st of November. Monday is the 2nd of November. We have lessons Okay, I will see you on Monday.